Let's start chapter 7, A Family on the Roof. One evening, my mother called me excitedly from the balcony. I went up and looked to where she was pointing. I saw an egg among the entwined creepers on the roof of our patio. I thought it could be a snake's egg. Sometimes we did spot snakes slithering among the bushes, but a snake's egg could not have been this big. Then it occurred to me that it could be peahen's egg. There were many in our neighborhood. The next evening, my mother told me that she had spotted another egg. Wonderful news! This meant we had a regular visitor. I have always longed for a pet. Now I was lucky to own one. The next evening I noticed another egg, and I was sure of our friend's intentions. She had decided to make our roof her home. I was overjoyed. I repeatedly counted the eggs. The following day was the most memorable. There were 4 eggs. The next morning I finally saw the peahen. I dropped a few pieces of bread and roti onto the roof. I had to wait for 21 days for the eggs to hatch. It had become a daily ritual to watch the mother bird. I did not see her moving an inch in spite of the sun. On some days it rained heavily, and I was sure the bird was cold too. Though it's nice to have some showers, especially in the hot season. For the mother hen, it was not so. My mother told me that the peahen went away sometimes in the night. There were some cats in the vicinity, and I dreaded the thought that they might snatch the eggs. Every morning I would go and take a look at the peahen. A fortnight later, when I went to the balcony, I was aghast at what I saw. A cat was scurrying away with an egg in its mouth. I shrieked at it, and in the hullabaloo it dropped the egg. I felt very sad looking at the contents of the broken egg. I hoped that this would not happen again. The peon continued to visit without losing hope. One afternoon, I heard my mother calling out to me. I ran upstairs. I saw a teeny weeny chick next to its mother. I ran in to get the camera, and just at the moment the peahen got up and another itsy witsy chick was there. They followed their mother, and while we were looking at them, the peahen flew from the roof onto the ground. One chick followed. I just started at it taking such a flight from the balcony. It was indeed not a small height for a baby chick. How would it come up again? The mother peahen flew back again and flew down once again. The other chick, which was just standing on the edge, followed. We were looking at them, wondering how they would fly back again. The peahen walked towards the hatch and out of our house with her chicks following her. I asked my mother how the minutes old chicks could fly from such a height. She smiled and answered, that it was the trust the chicks had on their mother. Now let's come to the word meaning. Balcony means a platform or upstairs. Antwing means twisted. Creepers means animals which move along the ground. Patio means veranda. Slithering means moving like snake. Occurred means happened. Neighborhood means places near your house. Intentions means aims of plan. Memorable means easy to remember. Ritual means ceremony. Specially means particularly. Vicinity means surrounding area. Dreaded means worried or feared. Snatch means taking quickly. Fortnight means 2 weeks. Agnosed means filled with horror and surprise. Scurrying means hurrying. Shrieked means made a loud noise. Hullabaloo means a lot of loud noise. Teeny weeny means very small. Itsy bitsy means very small. Hatch means fence of plants. Now come to the comprehension exercises. Come to A. Here you have to answer the following questions orally. Now come to B. Here you have to pick the correct answer. The egg on the roof of the patio was that of a peahen. How long did it take for the eggs to hatch? 21 days. Choose another suitable title for the story. The Peahen and the Cat. Now come to C. You have to write T for true and F for false. The egg was first spotted by the mother. True. A snake's egg is bigger than that of a peahen. False. The mother peahen did not care about the weather. True. A snake ate one of the eggs. False. This story is about mother-child relationship. True. Now come to D. Here you have to answer the following questions on the basis of chapter. Now come to learn words. Words like teeny weeny and itsy bitsy describe sizes of things. Here some words are given which also describes some sizes. You have to use these words in your sentences. Now come to learn grammar. In the following sentences, some indefinite articles are used incorrectly. You have to replace them with the definite article. Mother bought a cleaning brush from the shop, but the brush had no handle. Don't go to the basement. There is a snake there. The father thrashed the boy cruelly for breaking the jar. The red light at a traffic signal asks you to stop and green light to go. Mother said, there is an orange, a bunch of grapes, and a pineapple in a fridge. There is the old shed behind the school. Now come to learn to talk and listen. You have to script your dialogues and role Role play the following situations. This one you have to do yourself. Now it's time to write. You have to collect information about peacocks and then you have to fill the following table. Now the activity time. You have to find words from the lesson that mean the same as the clues and you have to solve the crossword.